Pravad. Pulls it back. Czechia gets a touch. They're going to say Korea takes the last touch and it's a corner for Czechia. I disagree with that. Lost out. I had to go. Whoa, oh, building it up to get knocked down. Waiting for lost ground. There ain't no way I could stop now. I had to go. Whoa, oh, yeah. Could go into the next verse, but I don't want to because I wanted to do the commentary. I do not know who's doing this. Probably Pravad. Who's this? Kufal, probably? Oh, it's not Kufal. Headed in and cleared away. 19. Who's 19? Sun takes a touch. Is he onside? He goes down and he wins a foul. Who was 6? Is it in bomb? I did it 2 times cause I put the time I put in is a lot now. Counted it up but I lost count. There ain't no way. Lost out. I had to go. Whoa, oh, building it up to get knocked down. Looking for lost ground. There ain't no way I can stop now. I had to go. Whoa, oh, yeah. Free kick here. Sun and King and Lee, I think, over this. If this is Sun, this is getting shot. 15? The 15? 19, it was King and Lee, and it was wide. I think it was like supposed to be a cross. I say yes sir, I put in the mileage. I took the pressure, turned it into diamonds. If I did one time, call it perfect timing. I did it 2 times cause I put the time in. Time I put in is a lot. Lee. Kim and Jay is such an imposter in this backline of Lees. I guess technically Kim and Jay and Young was so. And here he is, stripped of the ball, and there's Sulich that wins it back. Crushy. Cleared away by Kim and Jay, and then cleared away again. Sun, or that's not Sun that tried to win that, but that's still a Korean. Pravad crosses from deep, and flag goes up against Pravad. Not enough to waste it. Front seat better when it's not vacant. It takes time, but I'm running out of patience. I'm out of, yeah, better slow it up. Slowing down. Lee over the ball. They're doing the wave. Oh my. This is so stupid. Okay. Well, Seungju is gonna take it. Took it, and I don't know exactly what happened, but they've given Czechia a throw-in. Wait, we could do this all. Long throw by Crushy. That is crazy. And that is a foul on Kim and Jay. This is not keeper taking this. Who's this over this? It was at least a 2. Suchek, Soychuk, Zeleny. Okay, it's one of those 3. It was Soychika. South Korea. Or South Korea? I mean, Czechia. We got one last chance. There's Pravad, there's Lee, and then or King and Lee specifically, and Kim and Jay that are top. I'm gonna try doing this. Please tell me it doesn't end the stream. Cross comes in, headed, and what is that? Goal kick? Yeah. 7.8 for Pravad. And that was Suchek. So maybe it was Kupal on the corner. They've been attacking a lot on the right side. Kim and Jay takes it. Cleared by Sung-woo. He's gonna Hervak is gonna try and clear it. He's gonna get there and get cleared. But Halleck now with it for South Korea. And they're gonna give South Korea a deep free kick. And we're going into hydration break in the second game of the FIFA World Cup. Tomorrow, I know we have a few games. We have 2 games. Canada and Bosnia-Herzegovina, and USA and Australia, right? As a USA fan, I'm kind of excited, but also kind of worried. Like, I don't feel super confident in the USA in this group, but obviously I have them winning the group. Kim and Jay has dropped a lot. He was like 78 or 7.8. Pravad was 7.8 too. He's 7.0 now. Kang and Lee is the only one that stayed in the 7s. Why could I hear that so clearly? Yeah, like, everything I do was still not enough for you. Yeah. I'm showing like games, but when are these exactly? Does this loop back? It goes back to what? That's not helpful in any way. I was gonna commentate or like comment on some of the next games, but okay, why are there ads in a soccer game during a hydration break? What is this utter nonsense? Oh my gosh. Like, that feels so weird. Okay, we're back. Hung in Boom to King and Lee to another Lee over the top to Seoul is the flag up. It's not, headed away. Shirt pulls, flag is up, or yeah, he tried to play quick, but that's not what the call was. It was offside. What are you saying? I didn't really hear you. No, I think that could have stayed if that went in. Oh my gosh, his shirt got ripped. Last World Cup we had the same thing with Neymar. That's what a wow. I did not expect to see that. His like whole jersey, like a whole like fifth of his jersey just got ripped. And we're only 25 minutes into the game. by Bauman. What a movement. Can Sun keep that? It's stopped, and Czechia will get it. I don't know who their 24 is. Soika. Still learning the teams. Well, I don't know how to get that to work. Crushy. If I try this. Well, I don't know what to do. It's gonna feel dull without music, but alright. Suchek. Teen Pravad. Chuklo to Ranch. Ranch to Chapelek. Captained by Korea. And Czechia keeps that in. And what was that? They are giving South Korea a throw in. Not that I don't agree, because what? Kim and Jay. Bomb. I don't know how to say his name still. Lee. Sungju. Keeper clears it, and Kovar. I know exactly what he should do here, but he's going to go long over the top towards Kufal. And I'm not exactly sure what he's given. What? Since when have we used in contest in sports before? Like, what? Kashi. Haran, or whatever. 15 Solich. That's. Oh, just over the bar. That was way too close. Undo. Solich. Ball to Chomflik. Suchek tries to find Silich, but Songju is going to get to the ball first. Every time I look back, this stupid stupid thing at the top that's scrolling. Like I always see the not the start of it, just the second part, and it keeps scrolling and it doesn't stop. Lee to Kim and Jay, Silich, or that's Kang and Lee. This Lee to Kim and Jay, Alec Tilly, Bomb. Number two is Lee. Okay, he goes back to the keeper, Songju. Alec, Sun. There's trying to be a through. Okay, Lee just is gonna get called for foul for that. Free kick to Czechia. In this group, I've seen it literally again. How? How is this happening? This is rigged. Okay. So, um Czechia is wait, FIFA World Cup After Hours with James Corden. What? Since when has he known anything about soccer? Kovar sends it away. And up by them. I don't know how to say his name. I forgot. Soul, can he keep it in? He cannot. I've done it once again. I have somehow missed. Kreshi, Solich, Kufal, Suchek loses out, and there's going to be a challenge for the ball. Slide and gets it, and it cleared away. South Korea are going to chase it back, and it's going to be held by Kovar. There's a couple of games hosted, and apparently Dear Congo's weather is the closest to Houston weather. I don't remember. Sulich, Pravad, Zeleny, Kreshi, Pravad, and a lot of space for Zeleny to cross. Cross comes in, headed, and cleared by Kim and Jae, I think. Headed by Lee, and that is a foul. How is that a foul, though? Jace, over the bar by a long mile. Like, I should have stopped talking earlier. It's every time I look at the scrolling thing, I'm literally gonna have my eyes glued to it at the end. Sorry for yawning. Almost at the end of the first half. Over the top? Can they get it? I cannot. Vod heads it backwards. And out off Soul. Freshy to Suchek. Suchek to Haranich. Crochet to Zeleny. And there's Kim and Jay. Sun still going. Sun just wide to the left. And out of play for a goal kick. That was probably one of the best shots. Maybe not shots, but one of the best chances. This is one of the things that you know Sun is good at. You cannot let him have this much space. Him missing there is very surprising for me. Oh, I'm streaming on a Lenovo laptop and it's powered by Lenovo AI. So cool. Heung-min Son led South Korea with 10 goals in 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying. That's my Sonny. One of my favorite players of all time. Just behind Harry Kane. Lee goes back to Sungju. Goes back to Lee. This looks like a back four now from Korea. Goes to Kim and Jae. To Lee. Oh, this is Bong. Goes to Lee. Balak. Over the top, looking for Sun. Headed by someone, and that was really bad from Suchek. Lee goes back to Songju. To the other Lee. And Lee ooh, that was risky. That could have ended in a red card. And foul. I don't know on who. And he is in pain. No. Why? I don't know why you did that, but you scared me. It still says I'm live. Can I do this without it ending? Oh, maybe I can. Good cross comes in, headed away. Hufall across. He flicks it back. Gets a chance to cross, and it's headed away. And then there's a header when they're lining up a shot. Kim and Jae. Can South Korea get a goal before the end of the half? Alec and Lee. Alec, Lee. What are you doing? And Solich. Cleared. Foot race. Sun is trying to chase him down. Has to clear it away, and that should be a throw-in for South Korea. Yeah, press from all angles. It's like not a good thing. You have to just send that. And here's Seoul on the throw-in. Unlucky for South Korea to not keep that. That was surprising for them to not clear that. Suchek, and then there's the clear from Zeleny. Lee gets a touch. Lays this off to Lee. Designer, I love Designer. One of my favorites. Here's Sun in a lot of space. Sun lays it off. Back, Sun cleared away by, I think that's Chopolik. Cross comes in, there's no one in the box. Lee. Okay, Lee. I'm not watching Korea playing really weird right now. Lee to I don't really understand Korea's playstyle. It looks really bad. And to a lot of space. He keeps it in. What a block off the cross, and I think that was Crushy. Sun. Back to Bomb. Bomb goes for it, and that is a goal kick for Czechia. Less than a minute left on the half. Hit like we used to. I think like South Korea could like do something at halftime. They play smart. Like they could really like make some momentum in this game. Kovar. Empathize with those simple highs again. Zeleny. I do not like these Czechia kits. They're so mid. Halftime. Czechia is parking the bus. And there's only so much you can do. What is it with me and the seeing this wrong? I cannot be... I cannot be good at timing. Another Connor in it. Sco's looking like that. Hey, radio dispatch. possibly even on a Saturday night. Like, it's so annoying. And South Korea gets a second half kickoff here, and Sun kicks it away to Lee, to Kim and Jae, to the other Lee, to another Lee, and South Korea wins it. Probably a throw in. Yeah, that makes sense. Going back to the keeper. Who's that? Oh, it's Raj. Kovar. Ukigiyate. Doing both of them again. Kang and Lee. I don't remember saying Patrick Schick's name once. That's how park the bus Czechia have been. I think that's him on the ball right now, though. It is. And he was a foul. Soichka. It's 20. Zeleny. Soichka. Silic. And that is a corner for Czechia. And here is a chance for Czechia off a corner kick. Kufa all over it. Cross comes in. All up, and it's going to be cleared. Sun on the counter here. Can he get out of that? He cannot. Czechia surround him. And they're careful to get it back. Front. Trying to figure out who some of these players are. Kreshi. What was he doing there? And now Kang and Lee with the ball. Here's Sunny. Lee to Seoul. Goes back. Come on, take on your man. There's only two of them. Kim and Jae. Lee. Ball in a lot of space. He's gonna shoot. Save. What a save. Double save, actually. And that will put Czechia out. Or that will put them still at 0-0. Cross, it does nothing. What a play. And Czechia are in a lot of space that are good. And Czechia are careful to get out of this, or South Korea are. Pavad makes a tackle, and they're going to call it a throw-in for Czechia. space. Overlapping run. There's no one there. Who is Lee looking at? Jae-Sung Lee. Who is he looking at? I don't even know who he's trying to pick out. Oh. Crunch. Crunch. Goes back to Crushy. Goes back. Cleared away by Crunch. Lee. The other Lee. Sun. A lot of space. 2v2 here. That was really bad.